Throwback. Novak Djokovic is trying to win his 24th Grand Slam at the 2023 US Open, but 3 years ago he was disqualified by match officials after a ball struck a line judge. Novak Djokovic continues preparations for his US Open quarterfinal match against Taylor Fritz, 3 years on from one of his most controversial moments in New York. The Serbian booked his place in the last 8 of the tournament with a straight-set victory over Borna Gojo in the 4th round on Sunday. Now 3-time US Open champion Djokovic will face the highest-ranked US player remaining in the men's singles draw when he faces world number 9 Fritz. As the 36-year-old sets his sights on a first US Open success since 2018 and 24th Grand Slam title. Just 3 years ago on September 7, 2020, the fortunes of Djokovic were very different. It was on September 7, 2020 that Djokovic was disqualified from the US Open after he inadvertently hit a line judge with a ball. The incident occurred in the 4th round match against Spain's Pablo Carreño Busta, after Djokovic had dropped his serve to trail 6-5 in the opening set. The 2020 US Open was the first major championship in the US since the COVID-19 pandemic. The stands and the stadiums at Flushing Meadows were almost empty apart from the necessary match staff and media crews on duty, as well as the players. As Djokovic lost the point, he hit the ball with his racket towards the wall in frustration without looking where it would go. The ball struck the line judge in the face, and Djokovic immediately held his hand up in apology before going over to see if she was okay. After ensuring that the line judge was okay, Djokovic was then in conversation with tournament officials which would last around 12 minutes. It was then determined by the officials that Djokovic would be disqualified from the tournament. Djokovic stayed on the court and pleaded his case, but it would be to no avail. After the decision was final, Djokovic picked up his rackets and walked off the court. Once the decision was made, Djokovic refused to speak to the media after his match. He was seen entering a car before leaving Flushing Meadows without performing any post-match media duties. Match referee Soren Friemel and supervisor Andreas Egli made the decision to disqualify Djokovic, with Friemel later explained the decision, after taking into account what Djokovic said during his appeals. Friemel said in September 2022, his point was that he didn't hit the line umpire intentionally. He said, "Yes, I was angry, I hit the ball, I hit the line umpire, the facts are very clear, but it wasn't my intent, I didn't do it on purpose, so I shouldn't be defaulted for that." We all agreed that he didn't do it on purpose, but the facts are still that he hit the line umpire and that the line umpire was clearly hurt. Intent is part of the discussion, but there are two factors. One is the action, and the result. And the action, why there was no intent, the result of hitting the line umpire and clearly being hurt, is the essential factor in the decision-making process here. I don't think we would have had this long-ish discussion if he had done it on purpose, but here both factors are taken into consideration. Despite not speaking to the media, Djokovic went on to issue a public apology on social media over the incident that led to his disqualification. The statement from Djokovic came after the USTA confirmed he had been defaulted for intentionally hitting a ball dangerously or recklessly within the court or hitting a ball with negligent disregard. Djokovic said on social media in September 2022, "This whole situation has left me really sad and empty.